questions, Lauri, instead of 7. Thanks for asking, though. My first is it looked like you made a conscious effort to start attacking the rim after you missed a couple threes early. Was that the case? And how did you think you played overall?
Yeah, just I figured that they're running me off the line a little bit, and I have the lane to drive, so it was just what defense gave me, and try to be aggressive and get to the rim, and that's what I was able to do.
You were obviously out for a long time. Where's your game at, and where's your conditioning level at? I mean, after 2 games back.
Still trying to. Felt like I was a little short on my shots, and I just trying to get my legs back. And conditioning wise, I feel pretty good. There's a stretch in the third. I think it was in third when I checked in, and it felt like it was 20 seconds I was gassed. So other than that little stretch, I was pretty good.
Thank you.
Joe, go ahead.
Hey, Lauri, what does it say about you guys where Zach has an off night shooting and scoring? Obviously, he was good from the free throw line and had all the assists and was a willing defender. Kobe has an off night, and you guys still win and win kind of handedly. I mean, what does that say about how you guys are developing as a team?
Like I've said before, we have a lot of talented guys on this team who can go off at any night. Of course, Zach and Kobe are really 2 scorers we have on this team, at least early in the year. They've been both playing really well. And, but I think they did a really good job letting the game come to them, not forcing anything. And so take what the defense gives them. And I think they did a really great job today.
Darnell, go ahead.
Yeah, Lauri, what about the veterans, Otto, Thad, and Garrett, what they gave you tonight, and basically kind of what they've done for you guys all season? What have you noticed from them in terms of what they're doing for you on the court and on the bench, on the sideline during timeouts, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, they're really important to us, obviously. Off the court, they're talking to us a lot and just trying to help us, and we watch film together, and they've been really good. And they've been playing on the court. They've been really good too. Having that experience on the floor down the stretch too. So I think that was big for us.
When they came in, I think it was late in the first quarter and kind of changed the momentum of the game. What's that like seeing them? And even Ryan Arcidiacono, when he came in, he started giving assists to guys. What's that like watching that second unit be able to kind of take control of a game like that?
It's great for us, obviously. There's nights that starting lineup is not playing that great, and obviously we hope to limit those, but that's just basketball, and that's going to happen. So it's good to have the deep bench for us, and that just tells the guys are professional, like Archie, who was out for a couple of weeks too, and he kept himself ready to play, and it was good for
us. Jamal, go ahead.
Yeah, Lauri. Billy kind of just talked about in film yesterday, kind of showing you guys the last 4 minutes of the other game. And just talked about kind of little things that as far as you guys like learning how to win and learning how to close games. I'm just kind of wondering what you took away from that session and just of those conversations with Billy about maybe some things that you guys need to sort of focus on or did better tonight to close games.
I mean, like I talked about after last game, it's a lot of just you got to be physical with them, not let them pressure us, and just execute. I don't think we executed really well the other night, and we had a lot of turnovers, and so we can't have that. Obviously, we made a conscious effort on that, just try to execute down stretch, and guys got together and watched film together, and just trying to get on the same page what we want to do, like on pick and rolls down stretch, and I think it was good for us. And we just got to keep doing that. This is one game, and we just got to keep getting better.
We've got 2 more for you, Lauri. Mike McGraw, go ahead.
Hey, Lauri, it feels like it's been a while since you played against Porzingis, and it seemed like back in his Knicks days, it was kind of a big deal for you to play against him. Was this? Did you feel like you got reacquainted with him today?
It's always great to play against him. He's a good dude, and obviously it's fun to compete, and he's one of the better power forwards we have, and obviously, so I'm happy he's back on the floor, and I got to compete against him. So it's always fun to go against.
I'm curious how you're doing with how you guys have to spend your time. You missed that West Coast trip, but this was a 3-day trip. You guys aren't really allowed to do anything or go anywhere. And then when you were at home, while the Bulls were in California, just like how are you been dealing with all the downtime and being stuck at home or your hotel room?
My screen time on my phone has been going up for sure. It's a lot of just laying in bed and just trying to keep my body ready to go. Do whatever you can in the hotel room, just moving a little bit. And so obviously it's a little different here. We're stuck in a hotel, but I mean, that's kind of how my life is normally too. It's just be home with the family. So nothing really changing. We're not going anywhere.
All right, thanks.
Christos, last one, if we could make it quick, just because I think Garrett is on deck here.
Okay, just one quick question for you, Lauri. What it means for you, that performance, and how big boost you get about your performance tonight, double against the Mavericks? What it means and how important for you it was?
It was important for us. Tells a lot about us, our team. Just having the poor ending of the last game, just being able to bounce back and coming together as a team. So it's good for us. Cut the losing streak, but this is the NBA, so we're happy we got the win, and we got to be ready to go tomorrow.
Thank you.